All right, so here we are. Here we go. Let's start this. Welcome to part 2 of the occupation. If you missed last night's episode, this is technically like part 1.5, as I put in the tweet. I'm not really sure. Will I break the game again today? Who knows? So basically what happens is if you missed it, here's a recap. You're in a building, you need to get a file onto a floppy disk. The game takes place in the 80s, so floppy disks are a thing. You have to like turn off all the power, but what you're doing is like you're not supposed to be doing it, so you have to sneak out of the building, and then as you're walking home, a bomb goes off. Fast forward 6 months later, you're a journalist and you're working to figure out who was behind the bombing that happened 6 months ago. So you go to this building, and there's a bunch of leads you need to take care of, and you have a meeting at 4 o'clock. This is like, they call it a fixed time game. So every minute in like real life is a real minute in the game. So you have a watch and you can check it. And so you have a meeting at 4. The reason I'm saying that this is like part 1.5 is because yesterday I got all the way to the meeting, and then the game kind of glitched out, broke, and reset my progress. So we're going to try. So that's different. In the bottom right hand corner, instead of loading, it's a percentage this time. Or was that a fill up? I don't remember. Boy, I sure hope this doesn't reset me all the way to the back or the beginning of this game. You wish it was bigger? Here. I can make it a little bigger and just kind of tuck it in the corner a little bit. A little bit more. How's that? Is that better? I don't know if I should do it like right this second. But if I could figure out how to kind of lop this, like this chunk off, I could maybe even go a little bit bigger. I don't know. I don't know. Is that better? Let me know. This game does take a long time to load. Just as a note. I also forgot I wasn't wearing my headset. Gonna be a pro gamer. 69%. Nice. Last night's stream also got real good because I got kind of kooky towards the end. So that was great. Looks good. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll try to leave these settings alone. Okay, cool. Oh, good. So they not only did they fix it as like a percentage in the corner, one of my complaints yesterday when I was playing this game was that it automatically highlighted new game. As soon as this loaded, you can't see it because my face is covering it. In the bottom left corner, here, I'll show you. In the bottom left-hand corner, right where my face is, there are 3 options: new game, continue game, and options. Or 3 selections. I said options twice. When I was originally doing it, it automatically highlighted new game, and now it's continue game. So that's good. Cool. So that's a good fix. Does it actually use autosave at this time? I don't know. Why is this so quiet? Ouch.
Good luck and
oh, there it is.
Don't trust anyone.
Whew. Okay, so the Carson offices. Ow, that hurt. Will it actually allow me to set a timer? So we startle him.
Mr. Miller, is it? We weren't expecting you for another 20 minutes.
Another 20 minutes. I gotta sneak around your building and get shit.
Not a problem at all. Welcome to Bowman Carson. My name's
Oh.
Crow. Apologies for the protesting outside. I hope it wasn't too hard to get through them. If you don't mind, can you place your briefcase down on the conveyor belt there so I can check it for you?
Hopefully it runs a little better than it did yesterday. There were a couple times where it really started to chug.
Sorry about this.
Sound is a little weird in this section. Speedrun techniques.
Right. This all seems to be in order.
Oh, sorry.
Here's your ID badge.
Thanks, man.
If you could just follow me to the security desk. Great.
I'm gonna race him over there.
Ah, Mr. Miller. We didn't expect you so early. Let me just print your agenda. Give me a second. Your first is... speak of the devil. Carla, this is Mr. Miller from the Turing Post. You have a meeting to...
Look at that belt.
Yes, of course. A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Miller. Is it that time already?
No. Mr. Miller is just fashionably early.
Good. For a moment I thought I was running behind. I'll be ready in my office for our meeting as scheduled. I have to run, I'm afraid, but we'll speak soon. Thank you, Dan.
Righty-o, Carla. Right, here's your agenda.
Great. Why don't you read that over and put it in your briefcase for safety?
Okay. So we're starting from the 3 o'clock mark.
I suppose that's
We
everything
have-
from me. If you need anything further, you know where I am.
Be ready to leave by 7. So even after, like, we're gonna have a pretty good chunk of time to get some stuff done. So the first thing we'll do is we'll walk over here. Where's that security guard? Do I worry about that? Because, like, I know what I'm looking for. Because there's that conversation that happens. Okay. At the time of the attack, Alex said he wasn't in the facility. He believes that Detective Holden has the phone records to prove it. The phone records. Says he went on in the building at the time of the explosion, was he?
Hey.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll just grab this real
Hey,
quick.
Listen, about the...
It's fine. What are you up to anyway? You got a busy day?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, hey, Dan's been going on about some email.
That
about
didn't
your
get fixed.
Password or something?
Oh, not this again.
What's going on?
Oh, it's stupid.
Really? I don't know what
Don't
it's
mind
about.
me.
Just that it's a security risk or something?
Only if you're flipping psychic.
What's your password?
Honestly, it's getting to be a joke.
What's your
Why?
password?
What's going on?
Basically, my password is written on one of the items on my desk. Nobody would know that, though. Everyone would just stop talking about it.
Oh, I see. What's the password?
I'm not telling you, dummy.
Okay, cool. So that's what we need. We know where this is because it's in
What are you
her
up to tonight?
purse.
Come to the pub with us.
Carla's computer desk is not taken from an object on her desk.
I can't really afford it till
Okay.
Friday,
So let's start with.
Come on.
Looking sharp, Mr. Miller.
Hey, thanks, Marlon. Detective Holden's office is upstairs. It's on 214. It's room 214. Gosh, it's like I've already done this before. That's Steve. Who's Steve? Oh. There's a floppy disk up there. I know that. Bam. We'll go over here. Open this. New clue. It basically just tells you what to do. At this point, I'm just stealing people's papers. Really sorry, but your old answer phone is just hold it right off. I give you. I've given it to you. Give her a call. I'm not really sure what that's gonna have anything to do with anything, but that's okay. Who's this? Is this a security guard? Not really. I want the headshot. Contour brush. We'll grab that. The business card has the Geo. Oh man, but I want the headshot. Headshot's gone. The one with Carla. Yeah, that's Steve. Okay, that's new. This is also new? God, this is weird. So this should be where... over the Holden room, maybe? I think I liked it better before. I did get lost and trip an alarm, but... Huh. That's interesting that they made that change. Ooh, a token. So maybe this is like kind of an advantage that I have to replay this section because I can look at it and oops. I think it was this box. Look at it and thanks. Code 1723. Take the notes. Look at it and be like, hey, this game did X, Y, and Z, and then there was a...
Everything dated the 10th of the 4th, 1987, the day of the attack, has been boxed and archived and still needs reviewing. The phone records were particularly interesting to me.
I didn't expect
through
you...
about 20% of all the files I've collated as of yet, and I'm not sure exactly how much more I'm going to find. I'm certain I'm onto something big, but I fear it's going to take me a lot longer than I have to find what I need.
Take that. Pretty sure someone saw me.
man, it's probably nothing, but I'm just gonna check something out.
Oh. Yeah, I wonder if they got complaints about it too. Okay, cool. I knew that was going to get that too. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I did end up getting lost in one of the vents yesterday, which was like kind of funny. I think this vent is also in a different spot. Wasn't it over here? Oh, maybe it's in the same spot. I don't know. Maybe I'm just... Oh, hey, what's up? Ow. That feels weird.
What's up?
What's up, man?
Hello? Oh, hi. Just remember you have a meeting later with Carla.
I wonder if he got
Don't
glitched
wander
in the
around
playthrough I was
stepping
doing
here.
the other day.
Is someone in here?
Someone in where? I'm standing right here. Because I remember I saw like a bunch of subtitles with him, and I never saw him. Okay. So, let's do the phone records. Open vent in her office. Printing press area. Okay. Phone records have been moved to the safe. Audio log left by Detective Holden in her office said the phone records were dated 10/4/1987. That's probably backwards, so it's April 10th. Jenna Hughes. Oh, whoa. I don't remember having the Dubos code yesterday. Okay. So we know that the code is 1723. We also know that the alarm is going to get set off. Alright, let's go in here. Alright, oh, can I investigate?
I'm going to need your clothes, your keys, and your motorcycle.
Sir, what are you doing? I'm still gonna catch you.
Oh my god. Yeah, he was definitely broken in the last game. That needs a key. Shit. Okay, so another problem is I haven't been keeping count on the thing, and I got startled, so I forgot to set an alarm. Maybe just kind of hang out for a minute.
Anyone around here? Hey,
Why are you here?
I'm scared.
leave this area now.
Okay, I would if you would move.
I'm sorry, Mr. Miller. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to take you out of
Oh
here.
shit. What? Uh-oh.
Right, I've heard some alarming news. Steve tells me you've been found in a staff-only area. I cannot stress enough, Mr. Miller. The information housed in this facility is under the most strict protection. We can't have just anyone going through the public's private information now, can we? I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt this time. I appreciate you have a job to do. But so do I, Mr. Miller. So please, from now on, stick to the rules, okay? Your next appointment is with Miss Berman. I trust you know the way.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because we kept seeing there were subtitles all over the place last time. Never saw him once. Okay. What time is it? 5:14. Nope, sorry. 15:14, 3:14. So we have attend the meeting in the phone records. Yeah, I absolutely got caught. In that room is a in that room is a key. Don't know why you can open that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay. In that room is a grate that has a key on it. So it's not as easy to like duck in and out. Hello and welcome to the stream. Yeah. So I was like hanging out under the desk and he found me. There we go. Okay. 41118. So I think we can go in there because I think I have his code. To the right. Oh, this is where we saw that lady. And this is how you get into... This is a way to get into Carla's office. You can print something, maybe. Oh, that's right. I need to print some email at some point. Okay, so it's still kind of chuggy a little bit. Okay. Codes. O208. Mina has told me to remind you that you and Spuff are invited over for dinner next Saturday. Don't forget to bring your copy of Fear or Nothing for our 4-person tournament. Hole below print machine and floor 2. Thank you for underlining that. To whom it may concern, they just left this here. I would like to formally request that my ladder is returned to me. Since the investigation has been going on, I've not been able to get access to Alex's office, and I need my ladder. My dear Sonny is stuck in the vent. I tried the hole below the print machine on floor 2, but I can't fit through, and I need to get him home. He's scared something rotten. Does this guy name a ladder? Okay.
Oh, hey, not sure if you found Carla's room yet, but don't forget your meeting later on. Feel free to explore in the meantime.
That's what I'm doing. Where did that come from? Can I not? 2, 8? Alex has given Carla's answer phone to machine to Gemma. She left Gemma's phone number. This is going well. I wonder if I'm just not supposed to be here at the current second. Okay, we'll go upstairs. I think I know where that ladder is that he's talking about.
Miller, don't forget your meeting with...
Okay, Steve, where are you?
Sure if it adds anything, but allow us to be the judge.
Oh, this is locked. Okay, it's locked for another like minute. I'm nervous to go in that room because I don't have a key to like get out. I'm also a big fan of like how quiet you are when you try to slide this vent, and then when it gets to the end, it just drops over. So, just in case you were like, man, I'd like some stealth, the statue saw everything.
Steve, I'm just going to the bathroom.
Curious if they put any chalk marks up here, or oh, they sure did. Do I have anything to do with Jay Hughes? $209 lost property. It's really weird that there are like markings up here now. Print department. Oops. They may have changed the number of coins. Room 209. I think it sets off an alarm if I go in there. No? Power button? I don't know if there's really anything I need in here. Debbie lock emergency details. Work room code. Seems like a lot of information to just kind of have laying around. Quit leaving your PC on overnight. Notify the wire. That doesn't really have anything to do with anything. Oh, wait, hold on. I guess if I already have this. How do I... Oh, okay, now I want the floppy disk. Oh, that's right. That one lady has me call her. Call public phone. What? Whose phone's ringing?
Don't forget your meeting later on. Carla will be waiting for you. Try and stay out of the
Where's that phone coming from?
in the meantime.
Am I getting closer or farther away from it? Call me 002318. Okay. I feel like I am not making a lot of progress here.
How do I prepare people for some mistakes?
So he's like right around the corner.
Pretty much speaks for itself.
Please insert token.
00.
Visitors and employees, please note. Due to the protesting outside, we advise against
Bum bum.
or remaining close to windows that overlook.
Hello.
Harvey, I've been going through more of Alex's interview tapes. I found something quite alarming that seems to have been very quickly dismissed. He says his keycard was stolen earlier on the day of the explosion. He said he tried to log it with Carla Berman. I'm not sure how frequently she leaves her office, but if you can somehow gain access, you may be able to find evidence linking her to Alex's keycard.
Okay.
M-Dog.
Alright, Steve. Hey, alright, how you doing?
Okay, this is what I was looking for earlier. Find and print Alex's email to Carla. Alex's key card was stolen. Who could have stolen it? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So, I actually have made progress. Codes. Debbie Locke's office alarm code is 5629. So where'd Steve go? Hanging out over there? Oh, but he's in there. Shoot. Oh, hey man, how's it going? I'm just admiring this wall. No. No. What? Oh. Is the security guard near? Who's that? In and out. Easy peasy. I don't know this wall. Yeah, I don't know if that code on the excuse me, on the security wall or the security code really did anything. Found the phone records from the night of the explosion. It looks as though Alex Dubose was telling the truth about that, at least. I wonder what Carla Berman will think of this discovery.
Harvey.
Okay, we got that last time.
You're right, Sarah.
Excuse me. So, there are two possible leads. We got one of them yesterday.
Please enter PIN.
Hello? Hello? Excuse you.
Code accepted. Access granted.
Hey, what's up? What's that noise? What you making over here? Hey, Sarah. How you doing?
Hiya, Harvey.
Hey. Oh, you're the lady that was in the room the other day.
Mr. Miller, don't forget about that meeting with Carla.
Oh, don't worry. I
You
haven't
can
forgotten
find
about it.
something to do.
Chief, I'm leaving my desk in 15 minutes now.
What was that? He's leaving security. I don't know what is at the security desk that I need, but okay. So I need to go find the email, and that's in. You log this with Carla Berman. Find and print Alex's email to Carla. She may still have it somewhere. So I need to go to DeBoe's office? Because that was down on the first floor. Right? DeBoe. 118. What time is it? Okay. Oh, were they color coded? Shit.
I'm a wee bit busy, I'm afraid.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Floppy disk detected. Attend no floppy disks detected.
I have a floppy disk. So I need to get rid of that. Yeah, the rocking music was super helpful. Millie, 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 me. Also, that security guard obviously didn't notice. Where are you going? Security guard didn't watch me try to separate cards. Where'd you go? You're going that way? Cool. Thanks, man. So can I get in here now? can I examine? That's the code, right? Yeah, the door code. A Dubo. A Dubo. Why can I not get this to work? Who's talking to me? I've never been so startled by subtitles in a video game before. Sarah's busy looking at that. Man, this is stressful. Sarah, you want to go hang out somewhere else?
I'm not ready for our meeting yet, Mr. Miller. Can you come back later?
Please enter PIN.
Oh, what's up, Carla?
Code accepted.
Oh, so you need to get... Okay. She slid the card and needed the code. There's our main man. How do I... Oh, okay, there we go.
Please enter PIN.
I don't know her pin. Hang on.
You alright?
I know her computer password. So how do I get that guy's card? I wonder, can I call this lady? So let's see. What happens if I call, what is it? 198248. What happens there?
Please insert token.
198248.
Hello. You've reached the Lost Property Office. There's nobody available to take your call at the moment. For any inquiries, visit Gemma Hughes in room 103 on floor 1. Alternatively, if you know which locker your possessions are in, please bring the relevant access card. Thank you.
Well, that was a waste of a coin. Oops. Okay. 4-1. This is 4-2. Look at that great picture. So last time, when I played this the other day, public printer. Okay, thanks. What was I trying to say? What was I going to say? When I played this the other day, I ended up in that room that lady's sitting in. So sorry, Detective Holman. I pronounced she. That's not important. Okay. Gemma Hughes' office is somewhere. Crap. All right, what am I talking about? I was able to get into that room that lady's in. That office I keep trying to put the code into. Because she just like happened to leave at the right time.
Mr. Miller.
Did she do it again? Oh, she sure did. Alright. Where? Okay, so we're making progress here. God. What? Emails. Nope, it's deleted. Can I print? Okay, hold on. Hang on. Where's the Okay, alright, I think we're making progress. Productive so far. Okay. Shoot. Oh, I found the code. Oh, like the door code? Shoot. You're right. Hey, do you mind going outside for a minute or two? Actually, while we do that, we'll go upstairs. Good call on that.
Alright, Stephen Martin. Hey, this is young Marlon Brando. Spitting feathers, man.
That's not helpful. You know, we'll just get out of here. Character near you, drone playing. Okay. Oh yeah. Thanks, lady. Sarah, I think is your name. What can I do with this? We're getting distracted. Hang on. Hold on. Oh, shoot. I called. Oh, man. Well. Oh, crap. In a safe in Alex's room. I don't have the phone call. Public phone.
Hiya, Harvey.
Do I don't have the safe code though. Right? Yeah, I'm thinking that I needed the other floppy disk. What phone? Come on.
Harvey, I just received an anonymous fax. Do you know where the Turing meeting room is?
Okay, I got this
seems
part
as though
last time
Alex
too.
Dubois may have hidden some information in there which proves the Bowman-Carsoon group are intentionally inflating figures based around the Union Act. If you're able to find the evidence, it may help inform the public about what the truth is here. I'm sure Carla Berman may have a thing or two to say about those figures, since she's the one spreading them in her print media.
There are so many
Anyway,
subtitles
let
happening
me
right
know
now.
what you find.
Okay. So I'm starting to get all of the leads. Oh. Payphones require tokens to call people. Oh man. Okay. Now what? I only have.
Hello, Mr. Miller.
Hey, how you doing, man? So I have 12 minutes before I need to be at this meeting. And oops, ouch. And I don't have a ton of.
Hey.
I feel like I'm the closest on the email. But she's going to come back to her office shortly. Oops.
Floppy disk detected. Floppy disk detect. Attention. Floppy disk corrupted. Use Data Doctor to amend corrupted disks.
Oh. Where's that? Am I somewhere I'm not supposed to be? Okay. Is there a computer in here? Because if I walk out that door, I'm going to erase it. Door or a window?
Floppy disk detected.
How do I get that out of here, though? Because I can't move the vents or anything. Or can I? Wait. Can I go up? Ouch. Hello? Ouch. Thank you. I did it. I did the thing. Only took me a couple of minutes. So can I print this? I did it. I did something. Whoops. Hello? Please? Oops. Uh-oh. It's getting not great. Okay. To all department heads, in regards to our unfinished meeting on Monday, the most realistic estimation I can give you is as follows: the relocation of immigrant residents or immigrants residing within the UK borders will be carried out between 1990 and 1995. This, of course, is predicated on us procuring the government funding per Act 9, Section B. I do not believe it necessary to change our current public image information. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Cool. So that's done. Meeting notes, I found some information. Had figures that show them in a negative light. They're projecting success to the contrary, and they are prepared to lie about how poorly they're actually doing. Okay. So how do I... So I had the corrupted floppy disk, and then it said something about if you go to the something doctor. That's quite the thing to leave just on the ground. Ow. After you.
Oh, can't wait to get out of here. Ah, Mr.
We'll just
Miller.
walk away from that.
Please enter PIN.
I wonder if I should just go in and do the
Code accepted.
interview. I only have 4 minutes, and I don't think there's anything I'm going to be able to get done.
Hello, Mr. Miller. Please come in and take a seat.
I couldn't seem to figure this thing out. I called the Gemma Hughes phone number, but it was just down in the required or lost goods. You just hanging out.
So I gather you've got some questions you'd like to ask me.
I'll wait for it.
I'll do my best to answer them.
Wait for it. Hang on. It's our favorite line.
Please, sit down. Shall we begin?
So what?
He thinks I'm lying. That's not really news, Mr. Miller. I think anyone in the country could have told you what Alex thinks about what we do here. He has a twisted view of things. Out of curiosity, what is it he thinks is so bad about the act? Well, this is getting far-fetched. And I suppose I'm the one lying to the country. Don't answer that. I'm sorry, but I have to deal with this kind of accusation day in and day out. I guess it's an occupational necessity.
Oh, okay. This is interesting.
If by propaganda you mean the important work I do here, then I'd ask you to be a little bit more respectful of the current political climate, Mr. Miller. We are very thorough with our work here, so I'm sure whatever you think you found will be easily cleared up. I make the posters and advertising materials, but I'm not in charge of the figures that make them up. For that, you'd have to speak to someone like Chance Crow over in the Meta Centre. Let me ask you something, Mr. Miller. You've heard the protesters, you've seen our work here. Do you believe the Union Act is good?
Uh-oh. I don't know much about Alex.
Well, then perhaps I can simplify it for you.
Sure, I don't
Alex Dubois blew up a part of this facility because he wasn't patriotic enough to see what the country needs. In doing so, he proved to us and everyone else that what we do here is needed now more than ever. I mean, whatever figures you found, they don't change the facts. We have a problem in this country, and there are a small few willing to do anything about it. We are the few. I believe in what I do, and I do it to the best of my ability. You can write that in your book. Passionate is a good word for it, Mr. Miller. What would our country be without it?
Okay.
He says he wasn't in the building. Well, I don't know how he'd be able to back up that claim. The police found him not too far away from here, that's true, but it was within walking distance. He could have easily got where he did in time. And there's a whole bunch of other evidence. I'm sorry, I just don't see how he thinks that's going to hold any weight. Like who? No, I don't think so. I think it's quite cut and dry. I can't imagine someone else over in the Meta Centre doing it. They like to sound like they know what they're doing, but most of them are incompetent. I know for a fact that some of them use their room number for their alarm code, for God's sake. Does that sound convincing to you? Alex was the only one who really knew what he was doing, and anyway, it's like I said, there was more evidence, wasn't there? Well, for example, the argument we had the night of the attack. Alex and I were having a heated discussion that night. I know that's somewhat anecdotal, but to me it's as good as gold in terms of evidence. Wouldn't you agree? That must be a mistake, surely. I was sure... Maybe now that I think about it, I mean, that could have been earlier, perhaps. So, he was calling from outside the facility. It's hard to remember that night clearly now, but there it is. Does it really? I mean, it just shows that he could have just... I don't know.
I'm really
well, I don't know where you got those
leaning
phone
on some
records,
branches
Mr. Miller,
here.
but I'm not sure how they can help. I don't think I've anything else to add on that point. Nothing comes to mind. Excuse me, what? I didn't say anything about an alarm code. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I must have misspoken. Everyone in the Meta Centre is very careful with their security. I wouldn't... well, let's not dwell on that. No, it was another office. Can we please move on to a different subject, Mr. Miller?
No.
Don't you have something about my work that you'd like to ask at all?
What's her favorite 4 numbers and in what order? So I don't really have... I don't have any
Vendetta
evidence
against
for
you.
everything else.
Well, that was blunt, but honestly, I'm not surprised. I wondered if you'd bring this up. It's rather troubling, but Alex and I never seemed to get on. And on the night of the attack, he threatened me. I didn't want to make this publicly personal, but it looks like he has anyway. Yes, he left me a voice message. He was very angry about something, and he took it out on me that night. I have no doubts in my mind that that man is guilty of everything they say he did. And I'm frankly amazed that anyone would stand up for him. No offence. That's an understatement. He had a temper on him. It was getting to the point where everyone could see it, and I suppose I was just an easy target for him. I don't think he liked the idea of me being his boss for some reason or another, so... Anyway, the rest is history. I hope that at least some of this is useful for your book. I really do.
This is going to be a terrible book.
Is that what he said? That his keycard was stolen? Well,
This
I don't
is the one I
think
think I
there's any way I
was
could
close on.
confirm or deny
Welcome
that
to the
for
stream,
you, Mr.
everybody.
Miller. I'm not even sure what that would have to do with me. I don't believe it was stolen, so it would be futile for me to try and answer that. We were all responsible for our own key cards and security logins. Actual keys aren't used in this part of the building. It's all very cutting edge, so anything like that would have been solely down to Alex. That just seems like conjecture to me, Mr. Miller. It sounds far too convenient to say that he logged it as stolen on the day that it happened. If that's true, then where did he log it? At what time? Wouldn't security know about that? I'm sorry, but it's all a little too convenient for me. I wish I could do more. I really do, but unless you have a point, then I can't help you with that.
How would I figure out?
I really don't understand that man's mind. He's hell-bent on dragging this company's name through the mud. Out of curiosity, what was his evidence? And I suppose I hid that from the police, did I?
Well, I looked at your computer,
like you said,
I just didn't get to print out the email.
There's no evidence at all. Thank you for your honesty, at least. Did I? Few things around here probably still use keys. It's outdated if you ask me. You won't find anything in the facility that uses them, though. Our security protocol won't allow them. But I think the older areas still have the old-fashioned key and lock. No? Marlon Thornton, the cleaner, he's the only person who uses them for stock rooms and locker rooms, you know. Oh, that reminds me. If you're over at the Meta Centre later, you should take a look at the old Victorian baths. They're going to be knocked down soon, so you should take a look there before you go.
That sounds awful
No?
threatening.
They're just quite nice. I tell you what, I'll ask Marlon to open them up for you later on. If he's got time, then they'll be open for you when you go and have your meeting with Chance Crow. Anyway, Okay, Mr. Miller, that's all I've got time for, I'm afraid. Can you please see yourself out?
Heyo, achievement. Okay, where's the auto save?
Hi, I'm home. Molly, you'd better be in bed when I get up there.
Coop, will you talk some sense into your husband, please?
Well, I'm staying out of this one.
Right. On that note, I'll see myself out.
You and Carol still here for Sunday dinner?
Wouldn't miss it.
Just put it in your briefcase, man. I would like it to autosave. The 1 minute silence. Uh-oh.
Thank you for being so respectful of the rules in our facility.
Yeah, except for that one time
You
you guys
wouldn't
caught me.
believe the amount of people we have to tell to leave staff-only areas.
Except for that one time you had to tell me.
Your next meeting is with Chance. I'll be waiting for you over in the Meta Center when you're ready to begin.
Did it save? Oh, oh, man. So that interview only took like 7 minutes. Alright, that's a good place to stop. Unfortunately, it's a little bit shorter than I wanted it to be, thanks to the technical issues at the beginning of the stream. Oh, man. I've never wanted to quit a game less, because I am terrified of the save. Okay, we're gonna try it. This is so good. I think you should get it. I think you would like it. I don't know how much you're gonna like the first like hour chunk because it's a little more intense, but I think you'll like the kind of puzzly aspect of it, of like trying to put the things together and trying to figure out how to get like from point A to point B, like trying to get that floppy disk out of the room and getting it around the detectors that would have ruined it. That was a cool little puzzle element. I don't know. I think it might be worth you trying. Yeah, fingers crossed it's saved. Or I don't know. We'll just have to hold off on this game and marathon it one day or something. Okay, it says it uses an in-game save feature. And I didn't see that. I don't like that that's the thing. Alright, we're going to load right back in and see where it went. Like Heavy Rain, yeah. I've been thinking about doing who are they? Quantum Break, I think is their development, the publisher, the studio. I'm thinking about playing through all of their games because I want to play Detroit, but they released Heavy Rain on PS4, so it might be kind of cool to go back through that game. And then I want to try Indigo Prophecy, which was originally released on the Xbox. I actually have a copy of it over in one of the piles of crap, but that might be something worth doing in the future. Hey, it's saved. Woohoo! All right, cool. So that is a good place to. It's a good place to stop.
Thank you for being.
Yeah. Sorry about all the technical difficulties to get the stream started. It's unfortunate, but yeah, we got through the section that we wanted to get through last night. Made a little more progress in the numbers quest, I guess, or they call them leads in this game. And then I think I was close on the other one that involved email. I think I just goofed up the disk at some point, but I don't know where I would have done that. And then I never really even got started on the one that involved the answer phone machine. So, yeah, that is the occupation part 2, or part 1.5, however you'd like to phrase it, because most of that was a replay from last night. So, thank you so much for watching.